All right, in this video, we're going to walk through installing the KP Analysis Toolkit. This is a Python-based application, and the easiest way to install it is going to be using a Python-based utility called pipx, Python Package Installer, uh, with and it just turns things into an executable so that you have it available as a command line inside of your terminal window. So you can see here on the left, we're on the GitHub repo for the analysis toolkit. Got a link right here to follow the full documentation. Also, if you scroll down a little bit further, you'll see one for installation. This will just a direct link straight to the installation page on the GitHub pages-based documentation website. So we'll click on that. And the first step here, we're just going to scroll past some of this stuff. The first step that we need to do is, of course, first you have to install and make sure you have Python. On Linux, you're absolutely going to have it. On Mac, you'll have Python, but it could be a very old version. I think it's Python 3.9 or something, and we need to be at least on 3.12 for this one. So head over to the Python Software Foundation website and download the latest version of Python directly for your operating system. And after you get that installed, then just launch a terminal. And so the first thing we're going to do is install pipx. So we're just going to do that, say this command right here, actually. Let me just copy and paste that, and we'll do it that way. And so there we go, Python running the pip module to install pipx. And that's going to take just a minute. And this part goes pretty quick. There you go. It's all done. Don't worry about that pip related. If you get something like that, you can upgrade it if you want to, or don't if you don't. This is the only time we're going to use pip directly in using the whole toolkit. So, all right. So then the next thing we need to do is we need to make sure that pipx has all of its correct folders and directories installed into the system path variable. This will make sure that everything that you install with pipx will be available no matter where you're at in your file system. And so we're just going to run that command. And this goes very quick. You can actually see I got a message saying it's already there. But if you're doing it for the first time, then obviously it's going to fix that variable for you. And you'll also at that point you'll need to restart your terminal. I'm not going to do that right now just for the sake of time. But you will need to shut your terminal down and open it back up again so that it reads the correct updated path variable. The only thing that differs on Linux is that pipx itself is actually usually available as a package from your operating system. So you'll use apt or dnf to install it. If it doesn't have a version available from your operating system as a package, then you'll just use the same method, use Python to install it directly. Okay, so now that we have the pipx utility installed, we're just going to install the analysis toolkit with this one right down here. And so there we go. Now this could take up to a minute to download and install all the dependencies and put all the links in all the right places. And so while that is running, I am going to go ahead and pause the recording, and I will come back as soon as it is done. Okay, welcome back, and we can see now that this has finished. So it says here installed package KP Analysis Toolkit version 2.1, and it's installed using Python 3.12. And then you see here that we've now got 3 new commands globally available throughout your operating system. The first one and the last one, Advanced Search For and Nipper Expander, these are legacy commands. They point back to the new to the new versions, but those commands will be removed at a future date. The one that we're really going to end up using throughout the rest of our videos is the KPAT CLI. And so let's just test our installation real quick. We'll just do a KPAT CLI version. And during this, the first time that you run it, your antivirus, if it's Microsoft Defender or whatever, will want to do a vulnerability scan, a virus scan against it, and that can take a little bit of that can take maybe at least several seconds, half a minute or something like that. I've never sat down and timed it. And so there you go. We tested the version. Sure enough, it looks very close to the version that's in our documentation website. And so then the next thing, just get used to using the help system. We'll do the same command. This time we will just do KPAT CLI help, and this will show us the help system. And you can always use the help system to explore how to use the analysis toolkit. Okay, that concludes this video, and we'll do the next one on actually processing some scripts and using the tool itself.